here today with an organization video, and I have decided to store my stencils in a certain way and thought that I would share it with you. So what I've got here, besides a mess, is a stack of my stencils. Now most of my stencils are small. They're like 6 by 5.5 or 6 by 6, or they're like this one is 5.5 by 6, and then this one's really small. But the one thing that I do with most of my stencils is I spray them with this stencil spray, and that makes the back sticky, and that makes it difficult to store. So what I've decided to do is take pieces of thick cardstock and cut them into, this is 7.5 by 6, so it's 7.5 tall and 6 inches wide, and then run them through my laminator, and this is what I come up with. And it's a really strong piece of cardstock. I'm using Basil Card Shop, so it's really strong, and it's laminated. So once my stencil is sticky, I just put it on this, and then I'm going to be storing them in this, which is from Amazon, and I'll link to it below. But basically what I'm going to do is stand them up like this in the front and store them like that, so they will stick to this little thing. And then I'm going to put little tabbies up here. Back here I'm going to be storing all of my texture paste and modeling paste and things like that, because they fit perfectly. So what I'm going to do is show you how I do one of my like how I spray one of my stencils and then how it sticks, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like completed. Okay, so I'm going to put you on fast forward. Thanks for watching. Okay guys, so first I've got my spray box, and I'm just spraying the back of the stencil with the stencil spray, and I'm kind of waving it in the air so it'll dry really quick. And it only takes a few seconds to dry. And then I've got my sheet of cardstock that I've cut down, and I'm putting it in a laminating pocket and sticking it through my laminator. This is a Purple Cows laminator. It's really old, but I linked to the new version of it that's online, and it's really affordable. So if you don't have a laminating machine, it's good for this, and it's also good for foiling techniques. So anyway, so now I'm going to cut down the laminating sheet off of my cardstock just to clean it up and make sure that there's none left over, like hanging off the edge. And now I've got my storage sheet. It's all ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I laminated the cardstock one more time. And as you can see, I'm opening up the pocket, and you just place the paper inside, cut it down. And it's important that you cut it down, because if you don't cut it down, it will jam up in the laminating machine. Well, mine does anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and laminate all the rest of my cardstock, and then I'm just going to show you how I'm placing the labels on there. And then I'll be right back, and I will show you the completed project. Everybody, okay. So I have finished my stencils, and it worked out perfectly. I'm really happy with the way it all fit. So what I decided to do was to use these back 2 slots for my Delusions paints, and they almost all fit. There's 5 in each side, but then I had 2 left over. So what I did was put them right here in the front, because I have this many stencils, and I have plenty of room left over in the front, as you can see. So when I put the paints back there, it makes it perfect. So I can just flip through them like this. So let me take them out, and I'll show you if I can angle the camera in such a way that you can see better. Let's flip it up and show you. So I've got all of my little stencils and my 6 by 6 stencils in the front like this, and you just flip through them. And as you can see, I have put a label on the front, and then I just stick the stencil to the laminated card, so it just comes right off. It's sticky enough to stick, but it's not so sticky that it just comes off, because that stencil spray is actually removable. So I've got all of my 6 by 6 and smaller stencils up at the front like this, and then in the back of those I have my Tim Holtz, the long skinny ones. And then I also have one from Studio Calico, which is a chevron mask, and it's about the same size as the Tim Holtz ones. So I've got that one back there too. So I've got this much room to grow after all those stencils. So this will last me forever, because I don't think I'll ever have that many stencils. So So I'm going to go ahead and put these back here. And then that's now how I'm going to store my stencils and my paints. So I will have a link to all the products that I used in the description box and also on my blog. If you have any questions about the way that I did this, just leave a message or contact me through my blog or through YouTube, and I will be happy to help you. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye.